My name is Steph Wise. I'm super excited to be here with you all tonight on our last Opulence Global webinar, Health and Wealth Business Showcase. My name is Steph Wise from Ottawa,
Be
Canada,
here with you all
and
tonight.
I just wanted to do a quick little introduction and share a little bit about my story. I'm one of your co-presenters for tonight. I'm going to be sharing a little bit about our company background, a little bit of my story sprinkled in there, and how this came to be for me and our products as well. And then my lovely co-presenter, Ifra Hassan, who's also online with us, is going to take over and share more about the opportunity and the business and what is in front of you all to take advantage of tonight. So I'll kick off with a little bit of a journey. Again, we were doing some introductions here. If you're just coming on, let us know in the chat where you're tuning in from. I see Hodan from Australia. Good morning, my sister. Welcome, welcome. And yeah, feel free to engage in the chat as prompted. I'll take a look when I have a second. So my name is Steph Wise, and I have actually been a part of this company for 14 years, which seems so crazy to say because it's been such an incredible journey. When I got started with this company, it was a very different business at the time. We have gone through so much growth and evolution over the last 14 years. Our company's actually been around for 20. So when I got started, it was just the beginning. And a little bit of my background, I actually have been an entrepreneur since the age of 19. Ever since I was a little girl, I always had this idea, this desire to be my own boss, to work for myself and create my own economy because really where it stemmed from was, watching both of my parents struggle, their whole lives working paycheck to paycheck and working so hard for somebody else and barely making ends meet. So for me, there was a real strong desire and motivation to do more, be more, and provide more, for my son and my family into as I, became an adult. So I started my first business at the age of 19 when I was in university. It was a very different business. It was a painting franchise, so painting houses. But I learned a lot in that franchise environment because they have the tools, the training, the systems, everything that you need. When I first got introduced to this industry, what I saw for myself was being able to do what I loved, which is help people achieve success in business, but on a global scale. So in this franchise that I was working at before, I ran a successful franchise. I also mentored 100 entrepreneurs to do the same thing, worked my way up in that company. And when I saw this industry, I was like, wow, I can do that. I can make an impact with other people that have strong desires and motivation to work for more in their lives, but on a global scale using technology, using e-commerce and the internet, like the world that we see today, right? And so, and I also really believed in the vision of the company. Even though our business was very different 14 years ago, I really got to know, at the heart, what our company was about and what our vision was. And I was super excited to jump on board, with that vision and mission. I worked my business part-time in the pockets of time, 5, 10, 20 hours a week sometimes. And I've been building this business part-time for 14 years because I've always had lots of different projects on the go and traditional business as well. So for me, it's always been part-time, but part-time, successful and serious over 14 years. I've seen it grow to over 2,000 partners in 30 countries. I've been honored to be able to travel to different places to train my team and support them. And in this journey, I've also contributed to mentoring, 3, 4, 5 monthly income earners who many of them have even surpassed me in terms of, their income and their targets, which to be honest is very humbling. And that really demonstrates what our business is all about and what the potential can be for those that are willing to take it and run with it and work with it. So I've actually been able to raise my son, with the part-time income that I've earned working here. I've been able to have that time freedom to raise my son, who's now 15. When I saw this business, he was 1 years old, right? So his whole life, I've been working this business in the pockets of time that I have. and contributing, to successful entrepreneurs all around the world and really making an impact with our products and with the business model that we have, which we're going to share with you here today. So that's a little bit about my journey. And I've done this presentation so many times, but it's still like makes me so proud to be able to share with whoever is listening, with wherever they are in the world, to come together and learn more about what we do to see if this could be also a fit for you somewhere in your life. So stay tuned with us. If you have any questions, write them down. We'll have an opportunity to ask some questions at the end. And with that, we'll get started. So I want to introduce you to Opulence Global. Um, so I'm going to change the slide. There we go. So if you are looking for a family vacation, exotic adventures, personal development, financial freedom, health and wellness, lifestyle, prestige living, you could really have it all here with this opportunity. There's not a matter of choosing one thing or the other. If you could have it all, if any of those things piqued your interest and that's something that you desire to have in your life, I want you to really take a close look at what we have here today because our own motivations and dreams and desires are different, right? We're all different human beings. But if you have the desire to and the will to go after what it is that you want, we can show you how to get that here with Opulence Global. So who is Opulence Global? We're a proudly Canadian company established in 2005. We just celebrated 20-year anniversary. And our company actually started right here in Ottawa in our CEO's basement 20 years ago. Fast forward to today, we have expanded to 200 countries and territories with multiple office expansions around the world. We have an A+ rating on the Better Business Bureau, and we're rated one of the top 100 companies on businessforhome.org since 2010. And that's an industry publication for various, all companies actually encompass in our industry of direct sales. Our CEO and founder, Ramin Mesgarlu, I think it makes sense to, when you're looking at a company, to look at who is leading at the helm and who is the visionary behind it all. This gentleman is a self-made millionaire at the age of 25, but not only is he a self-made millionaire, he's also created 24 millionaires in his career. He's built 5 successful multi-million-dollar businesses, 4 of them, prior to starting Opulence. And we continue to grow, that vision with his own curation and vision here today. He's featured in the American Business Journal. He's a top 2 compensation plan expert. He's inducted into the Network Marketing Hall of Fame. And he's the author of The Forensic Networker, which is a system designed for direct sales to create success. And on top of all of those accolades, he's also a world champion athlete. So this is the gentleman, the visionary behind our company. And I think it makes sense just to get to know him a little bit more as you're learning about, the foundation of Opulence Global. So our business combines 4 massive industries of fashion, 1.7 trillion, personal care and wellness, over 5 trillion, and a business opportunity worth over 9.2 trillion. So combined, $15.9 trillion industries that you can tap into with this opportunity. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about our fashion. So Fairy Designer House is the largest Canadian private fashion house. It's the fastest growing, and we have exclusive designs from Toronto and our European design centers. We have over 350 celebrity clients. Fairy on the One Runway was a fashion show that I had the privilege of attending back in 2011. It was absolutely amazing. Red carpet, the whole 9 yards. And we have a variety of different global media accolades like Fox 5. We've been featured on The View, at the Emmys, the Toronto International Film Festival, and the Golden Globe Awards as well. So here's a little video. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I think I didn't select my audio correctly. Let's try this. Before I play the whole video, I'm going to ask for you to let me know if you can hear it, because I might have made a mistake. Let me know if you can hear. Oh, as soon as I go to look at the chat,
No,
it's
no audio, my dear.
hang on, hang on. Is the video playing right now?
No, it's frozen.
Yeah, because I opened the chat. Okay, so if I'm going to rely on you, hang on one sec. Sorry, guys.
No problem.
Can you hear it now?
No.
Okay, got it. All right, so I'm going to stop sharing. I'm going to do this again. Sorry, guys. As I went to go play the video, I was like, I knew I needed to do something different. You see, you don't need to be a master technology person to be good at this business. We all have fun here and figure it out as we go along. So hang on one sec. Share sound. There we go. Now it's going to work.
Yep.
Wow, wow, wow. I love that compilation. What did you guys think of that video? Wouldn't that have been a very cool event to attend, right? I see the hearts. I see you. Thank you. Absolutely amazing. So there you get a little snippet of all of our incredible fashion heritage. But what I really want to share as well is the ultra luxury of jewelry, and that is the Fairy Mosh collection. Canadian Jewelers magazine actually featured us three times, not once, but three times, calling us unimaginable ultra luxury. And sorry, I shouldn't say us, I should say it. Fairy Mosh is unimaginable ultra luxury. So everyone has heard of, 10 karat, 18 karat gold, and we always say where the world stops is where we start. So where everyone else stops at 18 karat gold with set stones, we actually start at 19 karat and 21 karat gold. And that ensures the authenticity and the quality. So we spend, millions of dollars blowing up gold to be able to learn the recipe to be able to do this. And we're literally the only company in the world that can manufacture set diamonds in gold at that caliber. Each piece of Fairy Mosh has a unique mold. So there's one, it's a custom. Many of their Fairy Mosh customers are custom customer. Well, all of them are, but each piece has a unique mold. And it is certified by the third-party certification systems, GIA, IGI, just to, have that third-party credibility in terms of the standards that are met. So I have a quick little video on the Fairy Mosh.
Our fairy mosh designs are modern, glamorous, stylish. Really, what we do is create the most beautiful products by combining the rich culture of the East and the contemporary style of the West to be able to create the most exclusive designs. The Fairy Mosh Exquisite 19 and 21 karat collection is beauty in its purest form.
Wow, wow, wow. I see the hearts. Incredible. That video gives me goosebumps every single time. All right. So now you've had a little taste of our jewelry and fashion heritage. What I want to talk about now is the safe home revolution, which is our daily essentials of products that we use every single day, from oral care to shampoo, body wash, skincare, moisturizer, mouthwash, you name it, we've got it. And we're a one-stop shop carrying and manufacturing consumable products in all of these areas that we use every single day, and also protecting our family by removing the harmful ingredients from the products that we use. So all products are not created equal, right? A lot of the products that you'll pick up at the drugstore, if you look on the bottle, at the ingredients, there's ingredients that we can't pronounce. There's parabens, there's sulfates, there's all kinds of harmful ingredients in those products. And so our goal with this collection is to create safe products to protect our families, highly consumable products that we use every single day, but making sure that they're safe and effective in skincare, personal care, oral care, and health and wellness. So I want to talk a little bit about proprietary ingredients. As someone that comes from a business background, what does proprietary mean? It gives a competitive edge, right? There's all kinds of companies out there that have products, but when you look at unique ingredients that no one else has, that actually separates us from everybody else. So the two proprietary ingredients that we have in a lot of our products are the microsilver and the Norwegian spruce tree extract. So the Norwegian spruce extract is an extract that comes from northern Finland. It's a high performance antioxidant. Actually, we're going to talk about that a little bit later. Antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, antimicrobial. So it has so many incredible properties that we have it as a standalone product, but we also use it as an ingredient in our products. So our products don't just wash your hair, but they also protect, for example. Microsilver is another one. So microsilver is medical grade silver that they use in pretty, interesting situations, such as like dental surgeries. They use it in the eye drops for newborn babies because it prevents infection. So they use it in in medical setting because it kills bacteria. It's antiviral in Germany, and there's 85 patents on the microsilver. And it comes from Germany. It's formulated there. And we're the only company that actually uses it in personal care products. So and again, proprietary means competitive advantage is something that makes us stand out from what everybody else is doing. So in our beauty and microsilver protection, personal care, health and wellness, so we have good manufacturing process. They're certified in, a certain standard of excellence with our facilities. They're made in Canada, vegan, not tested on animals, no parabens, sulfates. Some of them have been tested by dermatologists. They cleanse microbes and protect against free radical damage. So let's talk about the superstar, Fountain of Life. Let me tell you, in 2018, when this product came to be, it was a game changer for our business. Prior to having personal care and wellness, we were a fashion company. So imagine you have this incredible product that does so many different things, and you can see them all listed here, and that's just a few. We have testimonials from all around the world, over 1 million bottles sold. And this, again, antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, antimicrobial to protect and preserve your well-being. It is vegan, gluten-free, GMO-free, alcohol-free, made in Canada. And this actually, we have an MPN 3 classification with Health Canada, which anyone who has any familiarity will know that that is extremely hard to get. Less than 1% of companies have products in that classification. And that means anything we say it can do, such as all of the things you can read here, we can actually claim that it does because we've done the research and we've done the study in the clinical studies. So, you definitely want to make sure you find out some more, learn more about this product and what it can do for your health. Divine is the second superstar. So Divine has all these incredible ingredients, the maritime pine bark extract, glutathione, which is another antioxidant that our bodies stop producing. It has glutathione, grapeseed extract, zinc, vitamin C, vitamin D. So you can see that this one really supports your immune system, fighting against free radical damage, and promoting healthy skin. So it, boosts brain function and memory and skin and heart health, and helps to maintain and regulate the immune system. And these two products actually work very synergistically together. So I always like to use the analogy, if your house is on fire, if your body is your house and your house is on fire, so your body's sick, Fountain of Life is going to be the product that puts out the fire, extinguishes it, calms it down, right? Settles it all. Divine is the product that is going to rebuild and repair and restore the house. So the two of those products together actually work synergistically. Divine is actually one that helps with better absorption of antioxidants in our body. So it actually will enhance, how our body is able to utilize Fountain of Life. So definitely recommend considering using the dynamic duo together, because they're absolutely incredible. And those are our two superstar lineups for health currently. Though we did actually just release our incredible collagen product. I'm not sure if we have a slide for it. I don't think we do. So our new tour will have to add a slide for collagen, because collagen is for hair, skin, nails, muscle repair. It's been a couple years in development, and we're really, really excited. Most of us just received our first shipment of it just this week, actually. So it's a really exciting time. But for those of you who are a guest on the line, I want you to just take out your phone. If you're on this call on your phone, then obviously you can't do this, but you can maybe take a screen capture of this screen to note the Fountain of Life testimonial Facebook group, so that you can see for yourself all the use cases of Fountain of Life and Divine that are shared all around the world. All right. So, Opulence Global has 3 revolutionary marketing models. So, what if you can get paid to shop, get paid to consume, and get paid to recommend products? So the way we live has changed, right? The stay-at-home economy is here to stay. If there's anything that we've seen over the last 5 years since the pandemic, we work and learn super easily from home with these video conferencing platforms. We order food and groceries from DoorDash, Walmart, ordering online, shopping online, even entertainment online, in the comfort of our homes with Netflix and various streaming services. So that is here to stay, right? There's some things that have come out of the pandemic that are here to stay, and that makes things really easy to do from home. Now, many people have been affected by robots, AI technology, inflation. I'm sure everyone could put up their hand if I ask, have you been affected by any of this? We go into grocery stores and we see the self-checkout kiosks, that jobs are being replaced by robots and AI technology. AI is advancing faster than we can even comprehend or keep up with. And inflation, the cost of living, right? Like we're not necessarily getting paid more in our jobs to offset the increase of everything, our housing, our groceries, our gas, you name it, right? So we've all been affected by these things. And so as a result, people are looking to supplement their income. I mean, you see dual income families, people working more than one job, picking up extra shifts, having both parents work instead of, being able to stay at home with their kids, etc. And nearly 39% of all Americans report having a side job, including 43% of full-time workers. So this is a trend that we're seeing. It's not new, but this is where it kind of leads into the next part of the conversation, where we're going to learn a little bit about the opportunity that you have to take advantage of with Opulence Global, which is really the ideal turnkey opportunity. And with this, I'm actually going to pause for a sec and pass it over to my soul sister, Ifra Hassan, who is an incredible mentor in our company. She's been with the business almost 8 years. She lights a fire under me. I don't want to take away from her too much, but I just wanted to give you a little pump up before I let you take over, my dear. Super honored to be sharing the stage with you here, and we're excited to hear what you have to share with the rest of the evening.
Thank you so much, my sister Steph. If you let me share here. Okay. Hello, everyone. Good evening. I see a lot of you are joining in. So those of you that have missed the first part, good news. We're actually live streaming this on YouTube right now. So whoever invited you, make sure that you ask them to send you the video because you missed the first portion of the presentation, which is all about our revolutionary products from health, fashion, beauty, and personal care. So a little bit about my story before we dive right into the amazing opportunity that has literally transformed my life the past 7.5 years. I got started in 2018. At the time, I was working for the Canadian government, but I was also a community activist. I love giving back to our community. So I realized after 10 years that if I want to make a real change, a real contribution in the world, I have to find a way to generate wealth. So I was wondering, okay, where do I start? So one day I went to the store looking for an outfit, just like the outfit I'm wearing today. And then the store owner tells me, hey, Farah, I have another business. I'm like, oh my God, I've been looking for one. What is it? And that's what she shared with me, that it's a global opportunity. You don't have to leave your job, she says. You can do this from anywhere in the world. So I said, what do you sell? She said, fashion, health, beauty, personal care. I said, what? Those are all the things that I buy from outside. You're telling me I can get it from my own email. And when I share with other people, I can make money. She said, yes. I said, great. Show me your business plan. See, my background is economics with minor in business. So for me, I can tell a business that makes sense versus a business that doesn't make sense. So she booked an appointment. 2 weeks later, I met her at a coffee shop. But she also brought along with her my soul sister Steph that you just heard from. So together, as they were sharing the opportunity with me, three things stood out for me right away. Number one, the fact that our company started in 2005 right here in Ottawa at our CEO's home basement. Number two, the fact that we are now in 200 countries worldwide. And I remember going, wow, that's the entire world. But the third thing that sealed the deal at the time, remember, this is January of 2018, our top 5 markets, guess who's in it? Kenya. Yes. Before my family migrated to Canada, I'm originally from Somalia. Before we came to Canada 30 years ago, we actually spent some time in Kenya. So I remember thinking to myself, oh my God, when I was young, the country we used to live in, you're telling me you're doing business? And they said, yes. I said, okay, I am in. Why? Because I knew for a fact that if there is a business in Kenya, that means I can take this everywhere. It's a business without borders. So I remember coming home, I prayed about it. I told my mom. My mom said, you've been looking for something. Maybe this is it. I got started right away. And a few days later, all the products came. So the first product that my mom and I tried is the Fountain of Life. Those of you that were on earlier have heard a lot about this amazing product. My mom and I were the first to use it. 3 days after using it, my mom tells me, hey, Ifrah, whatever you gave me is working. And I remember saying to myself, what do you mean, mom? My mom suffered from arthritis for 15 years. So she had issues going up and down the stairs, walking, her daily prayers. She was aching everywhere. 15 years she suffered. 3 days she felt relief. 3 weeks later, all of it was gone. What has it done for me? It helped me with my iron, digestion, and allergies. So when I saw what it did for me, what it did for my mom, now, of course, I can no longer hide this from the world. So I actually did a launch party. I did the whole ribbon cutting. We ate cake, right? We ate sambusa. We prayed about it. That was April 7, 2018. Okay, if you do the math, I'm actually 4 months away from hitting 8 years. Yes. So the question is, oh my God, if after almost 8 years, what have you been able to achieve? So much. But there's two that I always highlight. Number one, my customers and my partners that started from here in Ottawa, they're now in 30 countries worldwide. Yes, all across Europe, Africa, Asia, North America, everywhere. The second thing that happened, if you guys all remember, I'm sure you do, March of 2020, what happened? What happened? Yes, Steph, time flies when you're having when you're having fun. So in March of 2020, guess what happened? COVID, right? So the government called us in emergency meeting and they said, everybody, you're going to go home, work from home indefinitely. I remember all my coworkers literally were crying. For them, it was like the end of the world. I'm the only one in the back is smiling. Why? For me, this opportunity that I haven't had much time because I was working for the last 2 years, I figured if I'm home, that means the hours that I save from commute and everything, I can put into this and hopefully it will pick up. And that's exactly what happened. They sent us home in March of 2020. By June 2020, I checked where we make all the money out my e-wallet commission. I was making double what I was making at the government. So I remember saying to myself, oh my goodness, I've never made 10,000 a month from the government, no matter what kind of position I was holding. So I remember saying to myself, if I can make that much money working part-time online, imagine if I quit my full-time job and do this full-time. And that's exactly what I did. I emailed my manager. I said, hey, listen, I want to leave. What do I need to do? He called me in panic. It's like, Ifrah, are you okay? Is your mom okay? I said, yeah, everybody's good. I said, remember I told you 2 years ago I started this online business? He said, yes. I said, that has picked up. He said, wow, congratulations. I signed the paperwork. Long story short, the last time I worked for anyone was July 2020. Yes, so the last 5.5 years, this is all I've been doing. That means now that I'm working from home, I can travel. So the first country I went to was Kenya. Sorry, Turkey. Turkey was the first country. I remember telling my family I'll be away 2, 3 months. Well, I ended up there for 14 months. Yes, I finally tasted the freedom everybody talks about. Work from anywhere in the world, still get paid. While I was in Turkey, my business actually grew into Australia and New Zealand. And two of the sisters that I met there are actually on the call today. So, and then I came back from Turkey. I went to Kenya. I came back. I did an Asia tour. I went to Singapore, Malaysia, Thailand, Melbourne, Australia, came back. Of course, I went all across the USA, many cities like Minnesota, Seattle, Washington. I went to Edmonton, Alberta. I went to Winnipeg. Yes, Mary, I was there with you guys last January of 2024. So it was amazing, amazing, amazing opportunity and amazing journey the last almost 8 years now. So what I'm about to share with you, I always say it will help you with two things. Number one, your health. As we all know, if you don't have a health, nothing else matters. But right after health, guess what comes? Wealth. In today's day and age where everything is going online, even if you have a decent job, now is the time to look into other ways to make money. And what better way than to partner with a 20-year-old Canadian company with a strong track record in 200 countries and territories. So now I'm going to walk you through the business plan. It's just going to take me about 15 minutes. After that, we are here to respond and answer all your questions. All right. So let me share the screen here. And my sister Steph, please let me know if I am on the right page here.
Yep, all good.
I love it. All right. So what do we have for you? The ideal turnkey opportunity. So we will provide you with the inventory. Okay. The payments, the shipping, the guarantees and returns. We'll provide you with the website, training and support, team building events, conferences and conventions. So the question is, what's your job starting today? Simple. Cost transition, meaning instead of shopping from other malls, start shopping from your own e-mall. All your daily essentials, shampoo, toothpaste, hand cream, whatever it is, start shopping from yours and teach other people to do the same. Now I'm going to play you a quick video about some of our amazing leaders around the world talking about what this opportunity has done for them. Listen to it because this can also happen for you. All right, let's watch it together. Oh, I think I might have made the same mistake you did, Steph. Let me see here. Give me 1 second. I need to open my audio so that you guys can
We're
all
all, we're always in sync, Ifra.
Exactly. Please let me know if you guys can hear it.
This industry is one of the
Yeah,
most
good.
powerful industries that will touch people's lives. It gives you passion, love, commitment, relationships, travel, money, wealth, success, everything that you can desire.
I think our biggest attributes above all is our culture. It's a one nation, we have a slogan, one team, one dream, to the billion.
You don't have to have experience. It doesn't matter what's your background, your ethnicity, or even your scholarship. In reality, it is a pathway to success that is designed as a system to be able to duplicate.
We're in Beverly Hills at Montage Hotel. It's the Emmy Luxury Lounge, of course, presented by Ferry.
I had to find something that I could do part-time that had massive income potential.
The main reason why I'm part of Opulence Global is because of my son. I wanted to spend more time with him. I wanted to take him to school, pick him up from school, take him to the soccer game, but I definitely couldn't do that with my previous job.
I would tell the person, right, if I can do it, you can do it too. All you need to do is follow the system and be coachable.
I was looking for an opportunity that I can actually be able to work or expand my business beyond the borders of my own country without traveling.
Started doing this full-time since January 1st, 2009. And my 10th month, I hit $27,000. 27 months, my first million. I've made several $1 million since.
What I achieve in this industry is the personal growth.
The one thing that I heard about this business that really appealed to me was that you can out-earn the people above you. You know, that really stuck to me because in a corporate world, you don't out-earn your manager, right?
We have a proven track record system. All you have to do is learn how to use it. We have the best training, we have the tools, 24-hour support.
I think MLM is the most important method of distribution. It's the last chance of the average person to do something extraordinary. I think it's absolutely important that such an amazing industry would have proper training. And the Forensic Networker simplifies things down to some basic business principles that's currently missing in the MLM training sessions.
So the vision of the company is not just the expansion of our business, but the growth of the people within the company.
If I have to sum it up all in one word for Opulence Global, it would be freedom.
Be freedom.
Time freedom.
Freedom.
Total freedom.
The one
is revolutionary.
It really just has changed my life.
Opulence is an opportunity of a lifetime.
You guys are next. I don't know which country you're watching this. 204 countries and territories that we ship to. You guys are next.
Wow, I love that video. My goodness. One of my all-time favorites. Sometimes during my pastime, I just listen to it because every single word that you're hearing, it really comes from the heart. We were never given any script. We were just told to speak from our mind. And that's exactly how we felt. Now, Opulence email partners earn and save money on every transaction. So what do we encourage you to do starting tonight? Launch your own email, start shopping and saving money. Sell products on your email worldwide and earn money. And my favorite, share the global opportunity with others, right? How often do you go outside and somebody asks you, oh my God, I love your hair, I love your shoes, I love your nails, right? And you're always referring people somewhere. But for the first time, you actually get to refer people to your own email. That means your network will now become your net worth. So your email package, soon I'm going to show you the packages, but all of our packages include the following. Number one, your e-commerce website, order processing management. There is no credit card processing fee, product promo material, business training and support, business performance analytics, and partner relations support. All of that combined, if we were to ask you to pay for it, it would have been minimum $499. However, I have some friends that design websites. They visited my website and they told me, Farah, we would have charged you at least $1,500. But with us, it comes with your package automatically. All right. Now we have an compensation plan. In other words, the way that we make money, that is infinity. There is no cutoff whatsoever, which will allow you to have the opulent lifestyle. So I remember 7.5 years ago when I launched my business, the first thing I Googled was opulence. What does that mean? I've never heard of the word opulence. And you know what I found out? It means the best of the best of the best of the best. So this opportunity can lead you to that best of the best lifestyle if you are willing to work for it. All right, so how do we make money? There are actually multiple ways that we make money, but I'm going to walk you through the most basic 3 ways that you can start making money is starting tonight. Number 1 is the retail profit. Every single time that you sell product either on your website or you do cash and carry where you buy it from the company at a wholesale and you resell it at a retail price, then you earn income up to 59%. The second way is every time you share the global opportunity with a sister or brother, just like somebody shared with you tonight, starting tomorrow, you're going to share with other sisters and brothers. And when they take a look at it and they go, okay, Ruqiyya, I love what you're doing. I also want to make money online and I want to partner with you, right? Every time you do that, we actually compensate you, not because of the fact that you brought somebody new, but because the package that they're taking comes with all these products. If they were to buy the product from you, you would have been getting the commission. But now you are bringing the person into the company. That means the company has to compensate you up to $350. So let's say this month you help 4 sisters and brothers get started. You can actually make $1,400. Lastly, but not least, the third way. For me, when I understood this, I started talking to everybody because I felt like it was a responsibility. There is no way I could hold this back anymore. Residual income. So I told you earlier, my background is economics with minor in business. So I used to read a lot about the rich and the wealth of the world. And you know what I realized? All of them have one thing in common. They all make residual income. In other words, passive income. Work that you do today and you're getting paid forever and ever, just like writers, artists, right? The work that they have done 10, 20, 30 years ago, they're still getting paid royalty, right? Commission. We have that opportunity here for you. So you have the opportunity tonight to become part of the top 1% of the world. How does that work? So tonight when you launch your email, tomorrow you're going to introduce partners and clients. Every single time they go into their website, they buy products for themselves, or they sell products, or they help another sister or brother get started. Guess what? You are earning 8.5% commission. For how long? Infinity. There is no cutoff. Our company will never come to you and say to you, Charlene, you're making way too much money. You have way too many clients. We're going to cut your commission. There is no cutoff. Now, we do have additional advantages. Those of you that are familiar with our industry, which is network marketing. Those of you that are not, this may not make a lot of sense, so do not worry about it. However, I want to go through them. Number 1, we have what's called variable binary cycle payout. We do not cap your volume. We pay you to infinity. We do not de-rank you, and you can carry over volume from month to month, week to week, and day to day. All right? Now, Smart Buy, let's talk about it. Even if you don't remember everything else we talked about tonight, I always say, make sure that you remember this. It is, excuse me, it is the single most important aspect of your business, okay? Now, how does it work? When you launch your email tonight, you are going to do a monthly subscription of minimum $150. What is that 150? You can either buy your daily essentials because you're going to buy it anyways, your shampoo, your toothpaste, your hand cream. You buy it from your own email and you can either resell it or give it or use it for yourself, right? Or you can say, you know what, this month I bought a lot of products already. I don't need to buy any more. You can put the money aside. And then when it accumulates, you can buy that beautiful handbag, that shoes, or as a gift. Do you know that for 7.5 years, I did not buy gifts from outside? Yes. All my clients, all my family and friends, when I'm gifting them for anything, I buy it from my own email. Yes, I get it at a discount. And then when they use it, guess what? They're going to either come back or refer me to other people. So it's a win-win situation, right? So that's what you want to think about. Think as if you are a business owner, right? If you own a coffee today, you will not be buying coffee from elsewhere. I guarantee you it's the same thing. You don't want to buy anything from outside. So you buy from your own email. What's the advantage of doing that? Two things. Number one, after 3 months, we're going to give you additional 10% discount. And the second thing I talked about it is the residual income. This is how you earn the 8.5%. That's why Smart Buy, it is so, so crucial in your business. Now let's talk about some really cool bonuses. We have weekly and monthly bonuses. The first one is called MGRS, Monthly Global Revenue Sharing. In the 200 countries that we operate in, all the revenue generated that month is put into a pool, and you can walk away with 1 share, which is minimum 100, up to 3 shares, which is 300. Now, variance bonus, you can also, I was just looking at the stats from last month alone, over $22,000 of variance bonus was paid. Yes, you can earn up to 50,000. And then commission boost, right now we have collagen, we have Divine, so many new products. Every time your clients or business partners buy them, guess what? You are earning extra 5,000. So we actually get paid 9 times in 1 month. Yes, write this down. 9 times. How would you like to get paid 9 times in 1 month? Every week on Tuesday, we get paid. Every Friday, we get paid commission. And on the 15th of every month, we get paid all these bonuses. It is really, really cool. Now, be part of the Opulent Club. This is where exceptional incentives meet luxury. We actually have a way for you to also get your own car, luxury car. Every month you can earn anywhere from $500 to $4,000 a month, where the company, sorry, to 4,000, where the company will pay your car every month. Okay, luxury gifts, cruise vacations. See that beautiful cruise? I was on it 3 times. I went on it in 2019, 2020, 3 and 2024. The other years, because of the pandemic, it wasn't going anywhere. So yes, you are able to go on a cruise as well. Leadership summit, exotic vacation, first class travel, private jet travel, and the Ferry Mosh bonus. That beautiful watch there, it's called the Ferry President watch, is $56,000. It is on my vision board. When you hit the highest level in our company, you will get it actually for free from our CEO. So I look at it as a target for me to keep myself focused on where I'm going every day. All right. Now let's talk about the packages. This is the end, the packages, right? We have multiple ways for you to get started, and do not leave, because I do have a massive promotion that tonight is the last. Literally, if you wake up tomorrow, it may not exist anymore. Now the packages start with a lifestyle advisor designer experience. Right now it is our top package because of the fact that it is the only package that gives you the best value for your investment. It's the only package that will double what you invest. So it gives you $10,000 of luxury shopping experience. So it will help you level up on your fashion, level up on your health, and level up on your shopping. So how does it work right here? The LADE, we call it. It comes with $4,500 of shopping credits where you can buy whatever you want. It comes with a beautiful fairy timepiece that you can choose. $2,000 of shopping credits, another $2,000 shopping credits, $100 of a gift card. All of that bonuses plus the 4,500 comes to 10,600, and the package price is 44.95. So you invest 44.95, you get 10,600, double what you invested. And where's the watch? Right here. You get to choose which watch you want to walk away with, the $1,400 watches or the $2,400 watches. Of course, these ones are right now the top watches. Imagine wearing one of these watches, walking to a meeting or an event. I promise you, somebody will come to you and say to you, "Oh my God, Joy, I love your watch." "Oh, thank you," Joy will say. "I actually got it, got paid for free." How? Then she's going to show her the business plan. So it's a walking, talking business card on you all the time, which is amazing. Now, we do understand, and we have a saying in our company, no partner left behind. We understand that not everybody is in the same economic situation, but everybody wants to help their health and their wealth, right? So here's the lowest package. It's called brand partner. A lot of the people that actually start here, all they're looking for is a little bit of a discount. They don't care about the commission, the card, the bonuses. they just want a discount. Why? They value the products and what they're doing for them. It's $299 Canadian before tax and shipping. That will give you a full website. It'll also give you 20% off on all of our products. And the money you invested, $210 of that, you will get it in products of your choice, and then $20 of gift card. Now, what happens when you get excited about this package and you start sharing with other people? How much can you make? $17,316 a year. Not bad. But for the same exact amount of effort, if you were to become either a lifestyle advisor or a lifestyle advisor plus, which is right now on promotion, let's see how much you can make here, right? $1,300 you invest as a lifestyle advisor, you get 30% off, and then you get $910 of products and $100 of gift cards. So whatever you invested came back to you, and look how much you can make, $52,000 plus. That is 3 times what you can make here. Now, what about Lifestyle Advisor Plus? That is where the promotion is right now. So I want you to imagine, soon I'm going to show you the actual poster, but just imagine, just delete the 900. The Lifestyle Advisor Plus right now is only 1,000. So right away you're saving $910. Second, it's going to give you a full website. Third, it'll give you the highest discount, 37% off. Almost 8 years in the company, that's my discount. When you sell a product and I sell a product, we're making the same amount of money. Equal opportunity, okay? What else? You get $700 of shopping credits plus another $910 of shopping credits. Together, it's $1,610 of shopping credits. But you only invested $1,000. There's more. We also give you $100 of gift card. So you invest $1,000, but you get $1,710 of products. I'm telling you right now, this has never, ever happened in 20 years in our company. This is why you want to take advantage of it tonight. Because last week, the same promotion finished. We had to beg our CEO to return it. He returned it back. And right now, it is almost gone. Like literally, like I said, by the time you wake up tomorrow, it may not be here. So take advantage of it. Invest $1,000, get a full website, 37% off, and $1,700 back. Okay? All right. Right now, it is the perfect time for our company to become part of us. Why? This is where we started in 2005. Okay? Look how little we were. Today, 20 years later, this is where we are. But what's more important is look how close we are of hitting our target, God willing, which is $1 billion per year in sales. That means in the next 10 years, we are going to be expanding into more countries, more branding, more income, more product vertical, more millionaires. Here's the $1 billion question for you. Where are you going to be? Are you going to be that person that says, thank God when this was shared with me, right? One day on Monday night, on Tuesday, right? If you're in Australia, it's a Tuesday already for you. And someone shared this with me. And I said, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and take my position. Because guess what? When you're part of the company and you're active and our company hits $1 billion, guess what? We're all winners. Or are you going to be the person that's going to say, oh my God, I wish when they were working towards the $1 billion, had I invested in them, where would I be? Because I'm a believer that opportunity comes once, okay? If you are very lucky, it might come back twice, but really it does not come back a third time. So when you see an opportunity, you don't take it, guess what? Someone else will take it at the end of the day. All right, now we also have Opulence Cares. Would you agree the more you give, the more you receive? Right? That's the universal law. We all will raise that way, right? So we have some amazing initiatives that we have supported over the years. These are some of them: hearing and vocally impaired children support, cleft lip surgery sponsorship, Iran water relief, Daily Bread Toronto. We have orphanage in Kenya. We have orphanage in Uganda, Somalia drought, and the youth sporting tournament. Okay, these are some of the initiatives that we have supported. So every single time you donate to one of these initiatives, our CEO will actually match it. So you donate 10, he'll make it 20, right? You donate 100, he'll make it 200. It's amazing. All right. Now, I mentioned earlier that there is an exotic vacation that we're all so excited to go. You're welcome to join us. Here's a quick video about where are we going to be, God willing, this coming April. Let's watch it together. Habibi, welcome to Dubai. Yes, Habibi, come to Dubai. You are all welcome to join us this coming April 23 to 27. We're all going to be gathered in Dubai to celebrate our 20-year anniversary in style. Yes, you can actually get there for free. If you become Lifestyle Director 3 or Lifestyle Director 4, guess what? Your trip is on us. And even if you don't, and you do your monthly 450, or you at least introduce one person to get started, we put $90 aside for you, not to mention the wholesale commission that you are getting. So really, you can work your way to getting there for free by taking the right steps and earning a commission from our company. All right, here's the last thing, promotion. Take a picture of this. This is the last one. Here it says 50% sold out. This is weeks ago. Weeks ago. This one actually sold out, and then our company restocked it again 2 days ago. And tonight we were told it is almost gone. Okay, so here you go. It's $1,900, but today it's only $1,000. No taxes, by the way. Those of you that are in Canada, no taxes. You just pay $1,000, and you will get, like I said, $1,710 of products, double what you invest. So that is the end of my presentation. Right now, what I want to do is bring back some of our amazing partners here to share with us their testimonial. And of course, my sister Steph is also back. The first person I want to call is none other than my sister Ruqia. Welcome. My sister Ruqia, are you with us? Please share your amazing story with us. Welcome. Okay, Ruqia.
Hello, can you guys hear me?
Yes, now we can. Welcome, my dear.
Thank you, Fra and Stephanie. Amazing presentation. Yes, I would like to share my story. Well, I started this journey a year ago, a year and a half now, 2024, June 11th to be exact. I was introduced by my coworker Rahma, and some of you guys know her. So that year, actually, it was a year where I was looking for an opportunity, something, on the side to do. So this opportunity came. I was invited. I went to the showcase. I got the presentation that you got tonight. Actually, I got it from Ifra, so the same person that's doing tonight. So I was very excited. I was looking for the financial freedom, the travel, and healthy living, personal development journey, all of that, and that's what Opulence Global was about. So that night I didn't hesitate. I did position myself. I did take my best package, which was a Lifestyle Advisor Plus. 3 days later, I received my welcome package. It was full of the personal care, skin care, the fashion, and and health and wellness. For me personally, my favorite product is the Fountain of Life, of course. It helped me boost my energy. I used to have a lot of fatigueness. I was just tired 24 hours. I didn't know what it was. But taking the Fountain of Light, 10 drops underneath the tongue every day, I noticed that my energy did level up. The other thing helped me as well was the migraine. I used to get bad migraine. Like every couple of weeks, I used to take a lot of Tylenol, Advil. But then it's been a year now. I haven't even, went to the pharmacy to buy one pack of Tylenol. So the Fountain of Life is amazing. It does relieve migraine. And my other favorite product is the toothpaste. I can't forget the toothpaste. It's amazing. My family is really obsessed about it. So microsilver, no fluoride, it brightens your teeth, eliminates odor. It's absolutely the best. For my business aspect of it, in my first month, literally what I did was in my first week, I shared this with my family and my friends. Literally, that's what I do because I had no experience. And my background, by the way, is not business. I'm from the nursing department. I study nursing. So I have no experience. So the only thing I did, share what I saw from the product, share the opportunity that Opulence Global had. And three of my family and my friends joined me in that same month, which led me to have 2 shares of MGRS. Um, and my second month, I was able to qualify my commission, which was $1,500. So technically, whatever I invest in my first month, I got it back in my second month. So I was like, this is actually a free business because I'm able to drop ship in 200 countries around the world. I have an e-mall. I have amazing product. So it's not a loss. It's a win for me. So long story short, I'm a lifestyle director now. I have 16 business partner under my team. I'm here to grow. I'm here to learn. I'm here to achieve my dream goal is to be a lifestyle director 3 because we are going to Dubai. Habibi, come to Dubai. So that's my dream to go there for free. And of course, is to help my team member to also join me the journey. So yes, that's my story so far. And I'm here to, enjoy the new journey for 2026. I'm so excited. And also, I love the collagen. It's absolutely the best.
I love it. I love it. Thank you so much, my sister Ruqia. What a growth a year and a half later with everything that you've been able to do with, being a presenter, a host, and now works towards becoming LD3. Very, very proud of you, my sister. Job well done. Thank you for sharing your inspiring story.
Thank you.
All right, my sister Steph, anything that you want to add before we call it a night? I know we went over the hour for a few minutes.
Yeah, we did. If there's any questions as well, please type any questions that you have in the chat. I know if you're here for the first time, some of you are here seeing this for the second time. Sometimes things resonate a little differently second time around. So let us know if you have any questions. If you don't put them there, make sure you get your questions addressed by the person who invited you here today. And I just want to close with something like, I shared in the beginning a little bit of my story. The business was very, very different, when I got started. We just had fashion, not even all the fashion products that we have. It's mostly just jewelry. To see the evolution, and I was still like just as excited then as I am now, and we have so much more and so much growth and so much potential with what is coming. So if you're here listening and there's something like stirring in your tummy, like there's an excitement that you can't shake, right? Like if there's something that is letting you up with what you heard here, I want to encourage you to lean into that. Because there's a reason, like our intuition, our gut tells us things. Like, we get messages, and sometimes it can be scary because the fear of the unknown and what's going to happen, and who knows? Like we don't know, but we don't know actually what can be on the other side unless you take that first step, right? So, for me, when I saw this opportunity, I trusted in the vision. And I knew that, the caliber of training and the organization that is behind it really cares about people achieving success in business. And that was super meaningful for me because I had been a part of other opportunities before, and they don't have the same level of care that we have here. And our slogan, one team, one dream, we all work together. It doesn't matter whose team you're on. And so anyway, I could go on and on, but just lean into your intuition, trust your gut, trust that, if you take the first step, we're there to help, guide you with whatever it is that you see for yourself. Because again, we all have different motivations and desires and drives, but it is all possible here if you take the step. So thank you.
Absolutely, my sister. I couldn't agree more. At the end of the day, for me, I always think about how timing is so everything. With everything right now that's going on in the world, with our company, I mean, if you look at the last 20 years, how far we've come and where we're going, there is never, ever been a better time to partner with us right now, literally. So you are going into a company where we've done all the groundwork, okay? Everything is laid. All we're asking you is join in our private jet. That's it. And fly with us, right? Work with us. Let us show you how to get there. At the end of the day, I always say there are 8 billion people in the world. Our opportunity is needed by everybody. I don't know anybody today in the world who does not care about their health and their wealth. They're the most two crucial things. and we have it. So if you don't take advantage of it today, as I mentioned earlier, because opportunity only comes once, guess what? The next person is going to take advantage of it. So we will continue to share this and bless as many lives as possible. The question is, what are you doing about it? Are you going to go out there and share this with others and bless as many people as possible? Or are you just going to wish that you have done your part? For me, our business, I see it as a responsibility. I have never seen this opportunity as something where I'm benefiting from others. No, it's a responsibility that I want to share with people because I want to change lives through health and through wealth. So I hope that you see our vision. Thank you so much for joining in. I know it's the end of the year. I want to wish everybody who is celebrating Christmas, happy Christmas, happy holidays, and of course, an amazing new year, prosperous new year. This is our last presentation of the year. We look forward to seeing you in the new year. We have our new year webinar on January 10th that you do not want to miss. Whoever invited you today, make sure they invite you to that. And then on January 17th, we have an amazing event at our head office. Come celebrate with us, get inspired. And I look forward to seeing all of you there. And as we always ended with my sister Steph, one team, one dream. You're muted.
Wait. Okay, take two.
1, 2, 3.
One team, one dream,
one
one
system,
system, building the
building
billion.
All right, thank you, my sisters. Noor says thank you. My sister Holden, thank you. Mary, thank you. Oh, there's a question by Mary. How much is it to register as a past LA?
Re-register. So were you a previous partner, Mary? Is that the question? A renewal is that what you're asking?
Yes, if you are a previous partner, my sister Mary, definitely is a great, oh, yes, she says.
So the renewal is it still 50% off?
The first year, 1 year is 99, but any year after that, yes, it's 50% off. And you have to call the head office because it's done manually.
Okay, there you go. You have your answer, Mary. We look forward to welcoming you back.
Take care, my sister. Bye, everyone.
Good night, everyone.